He's an armchair expert. He's an armchair expert. He's an armchair expert.
Money, there's a sparkly hat. No, wait, you have a special one too.
What?
You don't
Oh,
have
yeah,
to
wearing
switch.
a hat.
So there's right next to you, Daddy, is a bunch of different hats. There's a sparkly version. I also got you some antler ones if you wanted.
my.
That one I got for you, Money.
Oh my God, fun.
okay.
Yes.
And if
thank
anyone
Oh,
That's really something.
Jacob, are you in need of a hat, or do you want?
to wear a
need one.
sparkle.
Are you still pushing your merch brand? Do you want to get that out on the?
This is actually a friend of mine's thing, but I'll wear that
Which
guy.
one? Sparkly?
I think I'll go sparkly.
You feels like a sparkly guy to me.
You feels like a sparkly guy.
Okay, welcome everybody to the Christmas episode.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Jingle, jingle.
Okay, so we have really fun guests. Of course, people will know you, Anna Kendrick. People know you, Kristen Bell. People are going to. A lot of people will know you guys, but a lot of people will be meeting you.
Yeah.
Gabe Gibbs.
Yeah.
I got to see you for the first time perform. What were you guys doing? What was that called? A cabaret show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A cabaret show, yes.
Okay, great.
Emily Golia's cabaret show.
That's how it's pronounced.
And first check in the great category is you're a Michigander.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. If the hat didn't.
Oh my God. Thank you guys for the hat. The Lions hat. Oh, so good. Go team.
And where are you from in Michigan, Gabe?
I'm from like Rochester area.
Right.
Yeah.
We talked about that. Exit 69 Big Beaver.
That's right.
That was your exit.
That's right.
That's a for real
Classic.
thing.
It is.
Anna, you don't know that about Michigan, but
I don't know anything about Michigan.
Big Beaver Road is exit number 69
Okay, it's
on
locked in.
I-75.
It's locked in.
Yeah.
You did that on purpose?
We had a
did.
field day with that growing up.
I'm
We were all learning to drive. Like, where are you going to drive, Joe? Oh, probably Big Beaver 69.
Some nasty city planners. Yeah.
Wow. I like
Someone
that.
had an agenda.
Rascals.
And then where are you from?
I'm from South Florida.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's
But-
get his name.
Oh, Jacob.
Jacob
you.
Jeffries.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you and Wobby Wob already know each other.
I know Wobby. I met Wobby at a pool party, right? A long time ago?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Was Wobby in swimwear?
We might have been in swimwear together.
Was he wearing his Speedo?
No, but picture it. It could be fun.
Well,
you
he
got-
told us that he just shaved his pubic hair.
Oh.
Not just.
Wow.
One time, you did it one time into
We
a
were-
landing strip for funnies.
We were talking about whether a Brazilian had the landing strip or not. And then somehow we learned, this was just a couple weeks ago, that Wob gave himself a landing strip just to make Natalie laugh. Wobby, in the comments, I'm sure you've seen, people love that.
Of course. Who doesn't love that?
Yeah.
fantastic.
He's a wascal. Okay, so we're going to sing a bunch of songs. We're going to learn some backstory on Christmas, favorite presents, that type of thing. We're going to eat a lot of cookies and sweets. Wobby Wob, of course, always makes really delicious cookies and Rice Krispie treats. And then I have a surprise too, a culinary surprise. And so we'll be breaking to chow down at some point too. And then we'll do a gift exchange. And that's the run of the show. So what I would love to do, instead of trying to describe, Gabe, your genius, I would love to start with a little taste of your
Sure.
your
Sure.
focus as
Your
a musician.
offerings?
Jacob and I can switch. We
Okay,
can
great.
switch real quick. A little shuffle-roo.
And cut.
Oh, also huge shout out to Wobby Wob because the garage looks insane. Oh my God. It looks like
Beautiful.
I especially love that the sorting hat is wearing a Christmas hat.
Oh my God.
It's a nice touch.
So cute.
Also, the crow is wearing a
oh, he is.
Which is so cute.
And thank you, Lincoln and Delta. I stole the tree out of their bedroom and they don't know that.
That's the tree from their bedroom?
Yes.
I thought you threw it out because they were both saying the needles were falling. And I was like, thank God he threw it out.
No, I threw it in here. I threw it in.
You know what I like? I like an old candy cane ornament. It's very classic.
Yeah, you would with some white lights.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
candy cane ornament's really for colored lights.
Sorry, before we kick off, just a quick vote. I know where you two stand, but are you a white light or a colored light person on your Christmas tree?
I can't really decide. I have scared people away by bringing them to my house around Christmas time because I really go crazy.
You do?
Yeah. Like
harder than we do?
all signs of mental illness
God, I
come
like you so
forward at
much.
Christmas time.
How many trees?
I have a silver and gold room. So it's like a monochromatic. So that's all,
Great.
And then I have a green and brass room. So that's more like traditional warm, right? And then I started a couple years ago. I started collecting antique ornaments from like the 50s and 60s, and that's kind of my like candy colored explosion room.
Do you need new pants, mommy? Do you need?
Slip right off this couch. I love a theme and I love a holiday, and that really
Well, I
got my
was
motor
wondering
running.
in the living room. I was wondering like who did everything, and I didn't. I mean, I assume it was sort of everyone, a team effort. I don't know. No. There are some touches in there that I'm very impressed by.
I like to have a theme every year. We've done Whoville and the Grinch. We've done Vintage Christmas. We've done a couple different things.
Candy?
This year was going to be Candy Christmas, a lot of pepperminty stuff. And then Wicked came out and I said, psych, we're going to rip it all down, which I did. And then went for the Wicked theme and did everything pink and green. But I love a theme.
Yeah, no, that's like a problem, and we're the same.
Yeah. And it's not a problem.
Okay.
So the thing I hope people are tracking is like just a month ago, Anna said, Kristen texted me and I really felt bad. I ghosted her because I was just nervous. And then we fixed that. And then you guys started texting.
Oh, just wait.
Yes.
You'll never see me again.
And now you're singing together. I have so much optimism about where this is going. Now we find out about this spectacular design Christmas display.
Yeah, this is exciting.
This is exciting.
Okay.
Although I think the last time I saw you two, I did say, I don't know if it was in the episode or not, but I did say, if I had to sing with Kristen, I would be very nervous.
You did say that.
And I would want to like get prepped for months and months. And did I have
have a
time for that?
mental
No, ma'am. Do I have a knot in my shoulder? Yes, I
It'll be.
Did I pull out some of my eyebrows this morning? No, I did.
do. It's a secret.
I think you're
Delusional.
You're delusional. Because
We'll
I
see.
felt all the same things, and I'm sweating. In fact, I even put on a red tank top because I know I'm gonna start flashing when we start singing, and I'm gonna have to take this off.
Also, let's make
Are
sure
you
your
a
visitor badge is
visitor?
still
Yeah,
on yours.
why are you a
Let's make sure.
visitor?
She wanted to brag that she helped kids today.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
low,
that's why.
honey. That's really
I went
tasteless.
to. I did a children's hospital.
Oh, that's sweet.
Okay, Gabe,
Yes.
why don't you rock our world a little bit?
Yeah. This needs a tiny bit of setup, if that's
course.
okay.
Yeah.
Broadway does these things where they take they're called jukebox musicals, and they take existing people's music and turn them into Broadway shows. And so I've been having fun on the internet and elsewhere, turning things that I think should never be made into Broadway shows. And
they're on your Instagram. You have the most entertaining Instagram of all. What do people go to for that?
it's just Gabe Gibbs at
Okay.
GABEGIBBS.
Wonderful.
Thank you. It's
Yes.
also insane that I'm about to play these out loud in public.
yeah.
Here we go. This one is from a fictional Fergie musical. I'll be playing the role of Fergie. Just once, I want someone to ask me out on a date and ask me the questions I've been wanting to get asked, like, what you gonna do with all that junk? With all that junk inside your trunk? And others like, what you gonna do with all that ass? Oh, all that ass inside those jeans. So I can tell him, I will make you scream with my humps, my lady lumps, my arms.
Oh my God. It's so good because it's also really great.
Thank you.
It's rare that something's really funny and also really great.
Thank you.
So what is your background, Gabe? You have you been on Broadway?
I have. I was in the Book of Mormon, the one the South Park guys wrote.
Oh
I was
my
in that for a bit.
goodness.
Original?
Yeah, no, not original. I ended up standing by for the now late great Gavin Creel, who just passed recently. So I was there in that company for a while, toured with it for a while, did it at the Pantages, which was cool. That's a cool theater.
And then now you moved to LA. How
Now I'm
many
in
years
LA.
ago?
Yeah, I've been in LA for like almost 10 years now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, just bopping around the comedy scene
Sure.
with my with my wares.
Yes. Okay. I have a favorite, and I've requested that you play it, and I think that's next.
Yeah. This is from. Again, I will be playing the titular role. I'll be playing the role of Missy Elliott in this Missy Elliott musical. Are you a Missy Elliott
I'm
fan?
so excited.
Hell yeah, dude. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I'll put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. If you got a big, let me search ya and find out how hard I gotta work ya. Is it worth it?
Oh my God.
Incredible.
Those are the bits.
How fun.
Those are the bits.
And there's a couple thousand of them on his Instagram.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kristen spends a good hour and a half every night on her little space age mat.
Why you gotta out me like that?
So sweet.
Okay, so we've got quite a few Christmas songs to get through, and quite a few great singers. So I think we should hop into
Switcheroo?
Yeah, let's do a switcheroo.
Oh, yeah.
You're so playful when you say if you've got a big one. The
No, the
pause
expression
you
on your
take-
face, I was like, oh, I hate it.
Yes.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's that pleased with yourself kind of.
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't, but you
Musical
know.
theater actor
Yes.
behavior.
It's so
Okay.
good.
That no one behaves this way except musical theater people.
I was praying you'd say it. I'm not allowed to say it.
Oh,
it's too dangerous.
It's
But
born out. That's what it's born out of. It's born out of theater people don't live in reality, and so then we take these songs and we make them insane.
In fairness, I don't want them to live in reality.
Of course, they're
I
singing.
agree.
They're singing.
I'm in love with you because the reason he said he's not allowed to say it is because sometimes he's come at it too hard. Because I'd be like, yes, I agree. A lot of it is cheesy. And yes, I agree. Nobody walks. Like when you see a musical theater actor walk across the stage, they're always in like an earthquake windstorm. And that's never how people walk. And I love it. I love it. And I can agree with you. That's sometimes really silly. But then sometimes Dax will like dig in and I'll say like, no, that's my medium. So
I think that's true of like ballet and opera. Like everyone has their own kind of set of rules and gestures, and like the world is different. So
Yeah.
I think musical theater is similar. Where
Yeah.
you're like, well, yeah. I mean, in ballet they go to sleep like this. And, and we go, yeah, okay, you're sleeping. I'm into
Well, you
it
must
because I'm
be
into the medium.
I guess if you came hard at ballet for sleeping like that, I'd feel a little bit more like you were, a little bit more critical of everyone. But I think it's just because we discuss musical theater so often because I bring it up.
Exactly. We just have not yet talked. In
Discussed.
17 years, we've not gotten around to ballet yet.
Yeah.
But other than the fact that I was in ballet for some period of time.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. I had one recital, and my dad, who was never around, did come to that. And he watched the thing. And then when we were leaving, he said to my mother, okay, that was his last recital. There's no more of that.
How old are
Done
you?
with that.
Michigan.
I similarly.
Probably 7. Yeah.
Lame.
Yeah, I know.
That is a bummer.
Yeah, that's something you could do in 1982. You could
Yeah.
unilaterally say, that's a wrap on that.
Yeah.
I'm a dad
yeah.
that's not around, but I still have this veto card.
He missed an opportunity because Easter egg, someone's coming here in a bit to help with the singing, whose son is a dancer.
The best dancer.
He's 11. He's the best dancer in the world. And Perfect 10 Charlie, his father, posted a whole thing, a video and a whole thing about it. And he called himself a dance dad. And there's nothing hotter
A dance dad.
than a man calling themselves a dance dad. So your dad missed out. He could have been a dance dad, and like that would have been hot.
Cleaned up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the first song, my love?
Why don't we start out with a classic?
Yes.
Why don't we start out with
Absolutely.
something with the three of us? We're going to hit you with one of the hot Christmas classics.
Oh, wonderful.
What are we getting to begin this?
Would it be disrespectful if I'm enjoying a snack while you guys are
No.
singing?
I
encouraged.
prefer it.
Okay, great.
Dinner theater.
Great. And what's my start? Okay. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
In Bethlehem in Israel, this blessed babe was born and laid within a manger upon this blessed morn, to which his mother Mary did nothing take in scorn.
Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. From God our heavenly Father, a blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds brought tidings of the same, how that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
That's a slog.
Anna, do you want to do a musical at any point?
Like on stage?
Yeah.
Honestly, I've heard, from folks that it's just so much harder than you think, and it's harder than you remember, and I barely remember because I was 12.
Yeah.
So the last time I did a live show, like a stage show, I think I was 17. So yeah, I really like the part where I just have to like get my voice ready for recording or filming, and then I don't have to think about it anymore.
Yeah.
Even when we did a bunch of the last 5 years live, as much as we could, which wasn't a ton, but that I didn't like having to kind of like live like a soldier and not like drink and not have cheese, and I'm just such a big fan of cheese.
Sure.
I didn't know. What show were you in when you were a kid?
High Society.
Sorry, I didn't know.
No, I
You
mean
son of a bitch.
And who were you in the last 5 years with?
Jeremy Jordan. What's happening?
That somehow was a
Because-
huge burn, but
It wasn't a burn. You know that Lincoln's like.
she's
main-
obsessed.
She can't even say his name without being like Jeremy Jordan.
Oh, I see.
She loves him so much. She asked for Jeremy Jordan T-shirts for Christmas.
Are there such T-shirts?
No, but I just
They are
got one
now.
on Amazon that said Jeremy. So
That
Make sure
T-shirt.
it's not like Brandon or some sort of.
Oh, no, I don't think
know.
it just says Jeremy on it, and then
I don't think that's what she wanted.
that's all they had.
So what's his riz? Like, why is she so obsessed?
Hottie
He's just-
Broadway,
is he?
hottie
Yeah.
Broadway.
Howdy Broadway.
He's
Howdy
been like
Broadway.
the dude for like
Really?
a decade.
Yeah.
Where
If
have
you're
I
a
been?
Broadway nerd, respectfully.
Who's your idol?
Mine in the
In
Broadway
the Broadway
sphere?
world, yeah.
Ooh, it was Gavin Creel who just passed a couple months ago. He was the dude. He was like, people my age that were doing theater were looking up to him, and he was the guy.
Did you go to the thing Kristen went to?
Which
Did
one?
you, the memorial? in
No,
New
I
York?
didn't. You went.
It was really beautiful. Yeah.
And they dim the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a classy theater tradition.
Mama had the best week of her entire life. She almost didn't come home.
I did. Yeah, I didn't. I
Yeah.
did. I did end up coming home, but in my mind, I'm still there. Yeah. I talked to them on FaceTime, and both Dax and the girls were like, "You look different. You look."
12 years younger. On those FaceTimes, I was like, oh my God, Mom's 26 right now. Look at her. Your face was so youthful. You were with all your Broadway friends. That does something so special to you.
Yeah.
It's very, very sweet.
Stay tuned for more Armchair Expert, if you dare.
Should we? I think we should hear. Are you guys ready to play your song? I'm also have one quick question. Ergonomically, is it easy to sing seated? Is that not a challenge?
It's a little harder.
It is, right?
Maybe not for this one. But I will say this is the opposite of a flex. You know, this is the opposite of flex. I am worried about distorting on the mic because I not that I am like, because my voice is so big, but it's because like I have to get very loud to
hit that
reach
shit.
the notes. So I just want to make sure that, you know, I don't know,
Rob?
that Rob is prepared. Okay.
He's riding it like
he
a
rides
running
it
mule.
hard too.
He's
He
gonna
rides it
break
like a
the knob.
Brazilian strip. Oh yeah, you're smart.
Oh, this is great. You've got on your knees. That's
Yeah,
that's a compromise.
it's more the right. It's gotta be
want us to stand and
down.
undo the
No. I don't want to stand.
No, then it just gets awkward, right? When
Yeah.
you stand up, and then if it doesn't, tell me if you have this. If you stand and you go like, "Oh, I'm going to need to stand," and you don't hit
And you
it,
don't
it's
fucking-
the
Yeah.
worst.
and now
I
you've
see.
stood.
Yeah, if you don't absolutely soar, it's like, oh, you're doing a lot for
Right.
a lot
That's
of
what
people.
you needed
Real
Well, she was
mediocrity.
standing. Why didn't it work?
And you've got a built-in excuse, like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I was sitting. Can you imagine what that would have sounded like if I was standing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it would have been perfect.
yeah, that would be my preferred approach.
Sure, it's nice to open a gift that's tied up with a perfect bow.
But the greatest present of all was given to me long ago.
It's something I would never trade. It's the family that we've made.
'Cause when we're together, I have everything on my list.
And when we're together, I have all I wished.
All around the Christmas tree, there'll be dreams coming true.
But when we're together, then my favorite gift is you.
I would travel miles and miles, and I would follow any star. I'd go almost any place if it's any place you are.
'Cause when we're together, I'll forever feel at home. And when we're together, we'll be safe and warm.
Doesn't matter where we are if you're here with me.
'Cause when we're together, that's my favorite place
To be.
'Cause when we're together, it's a holiday every night. And when we're together, then the season's bright. I don't need the bells to ring. I'll know when it's here. 'Cause when we're together, I could stay forever. And when we're together,
It's my favorite time
of year.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Crying. Do you have anything that? Did you bring anything special?
Yeah, I actually brought a little gift, if that's okay. Well, I brought two gifts. One is in the fridge right now in the house, which my sister, who is a huge armchair, huge, couldn't let me show up without having us make some homemade Emily burger sauce.
No, amazing.
Which
oh
is
boy.
sugar-free as well. We've made it sugar-free.
Wow.
That may be
Unnecessary,
important.
but
Okay,
that's great.
Just
That's
in case.
added
We'll take
bone.
it.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
Really slather it on,
Yeah, why
guilt-free.
not? So there's some of that in the
Wow.
fridge in your home.
She made Emily burger sauce.
Yeah.
Emily burger right there.
I've seen this photo because my sister sent it to me and said, "You guys better fucking make that Emily burger sauce."
What's your
Bring
sister's
it."
name?
Allie.
She must be a genius. She really loves this show.
She loves the show. Yeah.
She sounds so
Yeah, yeah,
smart
yeah,
and compassionate and involved.
Yeah, she is the best of us, really.
Okay, so I want to make it very clear. You're you're my all-time queen of the ball. You're the number one singer in my heart of all time. So that you know that. But I do need to talk about Anna's voice for a second. when
You have notes?
No, you're like a racehorse. You know, racehorses, they can it walk? I don't know. Is it gonna? And then all of a sudden it fucking takes off, and it's just like, or like a car, a motor. You guys will know with a huge cam. It sounds like it's not even gonna roll, and then you hit the gas and it's fucking out of there. Yeah. There is something so, just
powerful,
and it just it just shoots into the air. It's really, I love it. I don't think I heard you sing enough.
Her timbre, is that what it is?
It's
timbre is so
her timbre,
clear.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
And that's
really-
that's the unteachable part too.
Yep.
No, you can't teach timbre.
No,
Can't teach timbre.
No, that's what they say.
Can't teach the timbre.
Can't teach timbre. Can't teach timbre new tricks.
Did you feel like after Pitch Perfect, everyone was saying that to you? Like, oh my God.
No, I mean, I think Pitch Perfect, the singing in Pitch Perfect, actually, like, there was some reason that there was like a performance that my mom sent me, I don't know, where they were dancing to the first movie, and I was like, oh, I haven't listened to this in forever. And I was like, I don't sound that good.
Oh my God.
Because I think I was just sort of trying to, because they make us learn so many weird harmonies, like, and you're playing the percussion, and you're playing, like you're playing the guitar or whatever, like, so you're just trying to like actually learn the notes, and there's not a ton of time for you to decide like your musicality for each song.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh man, I don't sound as good.
Oh my God. Well, you sound amazing. I'm having a real-time realization.
Okay.
I cannot believe I have not put this together before. The song that I've listened to probably the most in my life is you and Justin Timberlake singing True Colors.
Shut up.
And I just now am realizing that that's you, because now I know you to some extent, that I've like removed that as put it in its own compartment. I used to watch that video on repeat.
Hold on. I think you knew that because we talked about the fact that I was walking by UCB, you were sitting behind the counter, and I walked in, and you were currently listening to that song at work.
We've talked about it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I didn't realize it was our friend Anna Kendrick.
Oh, okay,
I mean,
okay.
I did realize, but this Monica did not realize it in her heart until right this
Wait,
second.
when you say the video, are you talking about the Cannes performance?
There was a performance you guys did. I just watched it on YouTube over and over and over and over.
That
we
worked.
were both really sick. And,
Oh my God.
And
Were you sitting
Go
or
to hell.
standing?
I was standing, thank God.
He had diarrhea, is what I remember from the story. Yeah, Justin Timberlake had her
Allegedly.
explosive diarrhea. Is what I
No,
heard.
but he's so sweet, and we were both really, really sick. But he is like, one of the great all-time like pop recording artists, whatever. So we had did a very, very simple version of True Colors, and like right before, and we just kept drilling it, and then like right before we were about to go on, he was just singing his part to himself and added in like 20 riffs or whatever, and I went, are you gonna do it like that? And he was like, no, it's fine. Because I was like, no, you still have access to like so much of your voice that I like
Right.
do not have right now.
No, it's the most
But he was very,
beautiful
very sweetly like, no, it's gonna be exactly how we did it. It's gonna be fine.
Have you guys ever heard my version? I have to cover my face because it'll make everyone uncomfortable. This is like a real Monica. Okay. And I see your two colors, and that's why I love you. I'm so lonely, so don't be
He's so
afraid
sad.
to let it go. Two colors are beautiful like a wave. I'm so lonely.
That was so cute.
It's sad.
I saw the whole thing because I had a backstage view.
Exactly.
I had a
very
backstage pass to that one. I saw the whole thing.
BTS.
I think you got there because of Timberlake.
Timberlake.
We were talking about her timbre.
Timbre.
I think that's how you got there.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really
You
smart.
searched timbre, I think.
Wow.
Best timbre.
I love that.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Right before this, Gabe was mentioning the Emily burger sauce, and you said you had one more thing.
yeah.
Oh, I do have another gift, if that's okay.
No, there's a one gift limit here.
This day has been field. I'll take that from the top. I'll take that again.
Great, please do.
Yeah.
Everyone reads that back to
stand?
one. Keep it rolling, Rob. Don't cut.
Am I stand, sit? Doesn't matter. It'll come out the same.
Standing is the opposite of sitting.
Sitting. Yeah, I do have another gift actually for you guys, if you don't mind. It goes like this: the day has been filled with holiday cheer, but I know that it can't last. So before we run along, I wrote a little song about the king of this podcast.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Wobby Wob's the reason I signed up for this pod. Sure, the hosts are fine, but I'd wait in line for that audio god. Monica is chic as hell. Her fact checks make it clearer, but without the work of Wobby Wob, you couldn't even hear her. Dax is wise, the kind of guy you'd hang out with gladly, but he's nothing in comparison to that decibel daddy. Just Monica and Dax, I'd say no thanks, I'll pass. Just Kristen and Anna, I would have made other plana. 'Cause Wobby Wob's the reason I'm here. The rest is bubkiss. Wobby Wob's the reason I'm here. Feel free to cut this. Wobby Wob's the reason I'm here.
Wow.
It's about goddamn time, Robert. The love he deserves.
The gift. Yes.
I ride him like a rented mule, so he deserved that. You want to
To show
poke
your face?
He'd rather not. Absolutely not.
Oh, that was awesome. I love
That
that.
was
Can I say that was the
incredible.
best? And I was totally like going between you and Rob's face, and you'd never know something weird was happening. I mean, I'm sure if you know him well, there's like micro expressions you could read, but I was like, is he listening?
Does he know what's going on?
Like, this is
Stone
crazy.
cold.
Can he hear?
That's a plot twist. You can't even.
Gabe, do you have a favorite Christmas present you remember from your childhood in Michigan on
gosh.
Big Beaver Road, exit 69 in Rochester?
The first thing in Michigan on Big Beaver Road, exit 69, Rochester, that comes to my mind is getting my first like brick cell phone. At the time that I was texting, I had a crush at the time, and so it was the kind of texting you did where you had to do the ABC,
T9 text input.
C9, she knows.
AAB, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
so it was a lot of that.
yes.
Cell phone.
What
at that
grade?
age. I think it was 6th grade that I got my first phone.
And you had a big old crush in 6th
Yeah,
grade.
big
Early
crush in
developer.
6th grade. So I was
Timbre was
sending
coming in
cuties
nicely.
texts. What's up, Shouty? How are you? G2G.
And I imagine then, too, you had some limited data on your hands.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Right.
for sure.
Precious.
There was no, it was very limited.
Yeah, you got to be
The
real
data was
efficient with that.
limited.
T9.
Yeah. A lot of text to the same number showing up on the bill at the end of
Jacob, do you have a favorite gift you got?
Yeah, I can recall a nice Dyno GT bicycle waiting out front one Christmas morning.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, blue, red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue.
Well, would it make you so lonely?
Yeah, dude, I was cruising all over the neighborhood on that thing, man. It was great.
You had a fucking dyno?
You remember Dyno GTs?
Yeah, you're a dick.
Yeah.
I had a fucking
Kids either-
mongoose.
I was going to say
bitch.
kids either had Dynos or mongooses.
No,
Mongoose.
kids had mongooses and they wanted dinos.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah. What did your old man do for a?
Nah, he sold insurance. It was-
Oh, I bet he did quite well.
Yeah, he had one client. I don't know. I don't think he did well, to be honest with you. He was always on the phone with Muriel Jacobs. I don't know who the hell that was. But it was always like, sorry guys. I gotta
Shout
put
out
them in."
Muriel
Like
Jacobs.
Bill Gates' pseudonym.
Do you have one?
Maybe an easy bake oven.
Yeah.
That's a real dream because I also love a little baking moment, but I also love slightly underbaked baked goods, and the easy bake oven really delivers on that.
It does.
yeah,
It
it
does.
Yeah.
Not
Barely
very
gets there.
It's a light bulb, right? That cooks the food.
So you get like warm cookie dough, which is really what I wanted in the first
Tasty.
place.
Yeah, that's right. Do you like giving gifts?
I'm bad at like birthdays and Christmas because when I like know of something that I really want to get someone, I'm too excited and I'm like I just give it when I
you
can't
think of
like
it.
yeah, I can't do the delayed gratification.
I'm bad at birthdays and Christmas as if there's a bunch of other gift opportunities. You're just straight across the board bad at gifts. If you're bad at birthdays
pretty
and
bad,
Christmas.
pretty bad. But every now and then there's a fucking winner, and like I cannot go like, well, Christmas is in 2 months, and I'll just save it. I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's happening now.
You think of somebody, you get it, and then you give it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's lovely. I feel like you're like that.
And I don't want anyone to think I'm being rude, not asking you, but we both know
I won't remember.
you have no clue. Yeah. We have been on vacations to places that she's like, I'd like to go to Colorado once. We've been a couple times, that kind of thing. It's
Not me,
gone.
man.
I'd like to throw in the mix
Please.
that we got you. A chandelier
Oh,
from Paris.
now that I remember.
Tracked on down.
We shot the season finale, the series finale of The Good Place in Greece and in Paris. And when I was in Paris, I went to the flea market there. And I was looking around and I loved it so much. And I saw this white terracotta chandelier that's kind of like, it's huge. And it's like, there's all these little like white terracotta birds all over it. But it's kind of minimalist. It's very chic. Just trust me. And I said, how much is that? And he said, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, thanks so much. It was way too expensive. And then I left, but I came home talking about it. And I was like, oh, Monica, I got to talk to you about Decor. I saw this chandelier and I loved it so much. And then 10 months go by. I mean, like a very, very long time. Maybe even a year over. And Monica had the realization that she could track down someone who lived in Paris that I had known, who could go back and see.
The masseuse you guys are both in love with?
Laurent? No.
It was not.
No.
That's not a bit. Just side note.
There is a great masseuse in Paris that will. I mean, half of it is just like hair play, but it is out of.
Oh, and there's a dinner involved, and you go to his apartment.
No, we went to dinner. That's not normally on the docket.
It's not one of the services he offers.
But then Monica tracked down this chandelier from our beautiful friend Tibor, and they gave it to me for my 40th birthday, and now it hangs above my bathtub.
You have to go
so
look at it.
beautiful.
So beautiful.
I'm gonna.
It's really special.
What's your favorite gift you've ever received on Christmas?
By far, and I just shout out to Laura LeBeau because we were broke as hell, but she went hard on Christmas. We had great fucking Christmas. She would go in debt, and she always gave us a good one. And I must have been 5 because we lived in this shithole. And I came out, and there was a plastic Indy car like the size of this table. It was probably like would be a Power Wheels now. I don't know if that was the brand back then, but it was a little car I could drive, and I drove it until the battery's dead. Then I charged it. Then I drove it, and then I drove it. And the embarrassing part is I drove it way too long. Then we moved into a neighborhood, and I was driving it at like 11. Sometimes I'd get nostalgic, and I would drive it down my neighborhood street, and I would be super embarrassed, but I still would do it. Yeah, the steering wheel broke, and I steered it with pliers for a while. Yeah.
This wasn't the Firefox, was it?
No, that was my worst present because my grandpa, Papa Bob, he bought my brother and I these Firefox remote control cars. We wanted them so bad. And then my uncle and my brother played with them before Christmas for so long that they were broken, and then put them in the boxes, and we unwrapped them, and they were broken, and then they were sold out of Firefoxes. Oh, no. And then this is my chandelier, my what's the sled's name?
Oh,
you know. Rosebud. This was my Rosebud, and Kristen found a Firefox on eBay or somewhere and got it for me for Christmas, and she healed that wound. And it broke within 10 minutes of driving it, so I can't even blame my uncles.
These are pieces of shit, these files.
Yeah, don't
They're
sue
like
us.
easy bake ovens, essentially.
Yeah. They were the easy bake oven of the RC car world, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, what other songs do we have?
This one's a song that everyone's going to know, but Gabe and I like this particular version, which is Mel Tormé and Judy Garland, which we're going to do it with them in mind, because it's very clear during this recording that they are sauced.
Okay, they're a little tipsy.
There's some word mangling. It's just
Good for them.
Mostly on the Judy part.
Mostly on the Judy
So
part.
Judy was pretty gassed.
Yeah.
She had a hard life.
She really did.
Did she?
Yeah.
What was her?
Oh yeah.
What was her
Like a
stroke?
crazy
we Britney Speared her.
Yeah.
She was
Oh.
the first Britney Spears.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have this little one prepared in the.
Rob, cue all the crickets.
Oh my God.
Are there crickets in here?
So fucking many. I told you this. Someone was having a very emotional moment on the couch, and the second they were having this emotional moment, the crickets started.
How'd you do that?
If you hit them, they'll come.
You know we need to get
Nice.
a snake.
Good idea. Well, let's have a snake in here.
We're
Just wandering
definitely
around the
not
podcast.
gonna have a snake
If
in
you
the
got
attic.
what if we brought? Well, I got even a better idea.
Do you
What
not
if
know what Monica's number one fear in life is?
snakes, but
Upper
like
butt.
Me too.
upper butt?
Well, they
A
come
snake coming
the,
out of your
Toilet bowl?
Yeah,
going
they
up
come
your butt
out
from the toilet
and they
bowl.
go all the way up into your.
they
Then they come out your mouth.
no no come out your mouth. Do you know? Have you fact checked this?
Yeah, it's a real rumor.
It's a real rumor. What if Erica brought Norbert over, their lizard? Although last time I heard he wasn't eating for a while and she was very nervous. Yeah.
He's
like
upset about
on
the
a hunger
election.
strike.
He's on strike.
He's on strike.
Okay, so this is Garland smashed, and
This is Mel Tormé.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it together.
Yeah. All through the years we've waited.
It's a great Mel Tormé.
Waited through spring and fall, though this one's gonna know it, yeah. To hear silver bells ringing and winter time singing, the happiest season of all. And I wish that Judy Garland would start singing right now.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up from head to toe.
Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of gifts and toys up on his sleigh.
Close.
And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if rainbows really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Should we have a go at 'em? Some old English, shall we? Love and joy come to you and to all your loved ones too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year.
Oh, mama. Wow.
We can take that on the road.
Yeah, we can do that.
You do a great Mel Tormé.
Thank you, thank you.
You guys just need 3-4 more songs and you got a show.
Stay tuned for more Armchair Expert, if you dare.
Rainbows really know how to fly.
Yeah.
So good.
Not to it at all. It just, that's what she wanted to sing.
Yeah.
It came out of her mouth. No one's going to argue with it. It's
No.
Judy Garland.
Wait, that didn't really happen.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, and
that's
we
the-
just did the track.
Yeah.
She said rainbows really know how to fly.
Yes.
Wait, did she do the gifts and toys?
Yes.
Oh,
Because I'm looking
Did
at
he
your
say
because I
that's
was like,
close?
He said that's close.
crazy. That
Stop
is hilarious.
it.
And then I looked and it was like Kristen
Lots
had crossed
of
out the right lyrics to do.
joy.
And I was like, oh,
Honestly.
that wasn't an accident.
Mel
That's,
goes,
No.
that was close.
that's hilarious.
She was sauced.
Yeah.
Gone.
that gets you out of the copyright issue. Just throw rainbows in.
It's great. And for those who don't know, it's titled The Christmas Song, but that's an incredible version. That's my favorite version, and I really wanted to try it with you.
And
so
they
thanks
kept it
for-
too. They're like, Mike, yeah, she said rainbows, right? Yeah, just keep it. Okay.
Well, I think that
Well,
back
rainbows over the rainbow. Of
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I
was
thought
like a
well,
nod?
maybe the rainbows is her being like, get it?
Yes,
Oh.
it was. And I think that was live because I think Mel was playing.
Yeah, there's a video online that you can see of him playing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of those songs from way back when, they were just taken from live performances. They weren't like doing them in the studio. They
Right.
were like, you can hear the live tracks on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh man, that was
that
funny.
was delish. Do we want to do our culinary surprise? I just want to say that we were talking yesterday in a fact check, and I was lamenting about how bad I am at giving gifts. And then Monica said, well, think of secret turkey, so fun because you have to make it. And then I thought, okay, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, great.
So we'll all go outside. There's a buffet set up.
What?
And we'll make a plate, and then we can eat and open presents.
Okay.
Sound good?
Hey.
Wow.
A buffet.
People can pee if they need to.
Wow.
My word of the day today, it was Bah Humbug.
No.
And I learned the full meaning. In the 17th century, 18th century, somewhere on the cusp, Bah essentially meant not, right? It was a sign of disagreement. And humbug meant a hoax or a befooling trick. So if you didn't like the merry season, you would say not. This is a hoax.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, since you're not eating.
I'll open first.
I always thought it was two words. Bah.
It is.
Oh, it is.
Bah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. It's a phrase.
Now, full disclosure, I have helped for Kristen's Christmas. I don't want to act like she has a stylist, Nicole, who has the best taste of any person in the world. Everything Nicole gets, Kristen wants. So 3 years ago, I was like, hey, Nicole, since you know what she's going to want, could you help me? So I have a lot of help, but I feel unethical about that. So I still get some stuff on my own. So if this is a miss, it's because Nicole had nothing to do with this.
And look at this. Is Wicked theme for your...
Now that's where Carly comes in, I think, because I just did the wrap job and I did not affix the ribbon.
I did.
Oh, I knew it would be you or her.
Oh, the games you two play. I see.
Also, shout out to
Let's
Carly
see if I
for.
can get Dax to lie about wrapping this, and then go, gotcha.
It was a total trap. I walked right into it. And then shout out Carly for putting out the buffet outside.
Oh, incredible.
Did you do the garlic bread too?
She made the garlic bread. I made the spaghetti sauce.
Both are absolutely delicious.
Our listeners have heard a lot about the spaghetti, so I want them to. It's good that they get to see it
Yeah.
in action. It's incredible.
Prank is in the title on this book.
Oh,
Yeah. There you go.
that's right. That's right. Yep.
That's exactly where it goes.
Panda prank with a shoe footprint like from a murder mystery.
Ooh.
You're a hiker.
I am a hiker. Ooh.
Wow.
Nice. Ooh, really nice.
These are sleek hiking shoes, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah, it's some collab between Panda Prank and Nike.
I love
Those are gorgeous.
That's a sexy shoe.
Oh, thank you.
This is a hit.
Oh, thank you.
1 for 1.
1 for 1.
Yeah.
I should quit. I should just return the rest of your presents,
I
actually.
love them. I don't. Why is the box so big?
Well, if you loved them so much, you'd be putting them on. That's what I would do on a pair of shoes I love.
What's Panda Prank?
They're like, they do, one-off designs of existing brands, is my understanding of it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because now I'm in their algorithm because I bought one pair of shoes, so I see every single pair of shoes they design, and they're all pretty cool.
Nice.
Okay,
Jacob's not eating, so I'm going to give him his present.
I have
great.
a present?
You got a present.
What the heck?
Also, I learned at the buffet bar that you're in Wolfpack, which I can't believe I didn't know that. That's so embarrassing to me.
I'm the newest member. It's totally okay. Oh. Whoops. This looks delicious. Is this wine?
Yes, it is.
Thank God. I love wine. I wasn't
love
sure what it
wine,
was.
And then reach on down in that.
Reach on down. Reach on down. Reach on down the road. Let's go.
Ooh.
What is this? Do you know I love this wine bar? And I used to live next to it? Wait,
I was just guessing.
no. Did you know this or no?
I just guessed.
No, someone told you? Who told
Kristen does her research.
Beeswax.
Wow.
Yeah.
you? Whoa.
Santa told me.
Santa.
What
We
wine
have
bar is
3
it?
world-class
Just-
present givers in this room right now.
I have to throw. Yeah, this is an amazing gift. Thank you so much. I have to shout out Justine's Wine Bar in Frogtown.
I love Justine.
Oh, she's the best. And I used to live right next to it, and it was too convenient, and I had to move.
She drove you out of the neighborhood.
No. This is awesome. Thank you so much.
I couldn't live within 5 miles of Emily Burger.
Yeah, that's.
I would be dead within 6-7
Oh
years,
my-
I think.
Okay, we're gonna thank you.
It's a huge beaver.
Here we go.
The biggest beaver you've ever seen.
I love beavers.
Oh my God.
Tell everyone what happened to yours.
Okay. Somebody talk to my wife because what happened to mine was I don't know how it happened. I was on the phone with my AirPods on, turned my head in some way. I'm dramatic. I don't know what happened.
Theatrical.
Yeah, I'm a
kid at
theater
heart.
kid. You know, you're given what you're given. And one of them flew out and went under the fridge in a way that I spent an embarrassing amount of time trying to fish it out. But the fridge in our apartment is so stuck into the space that it's in that I can't get it out. So I have the case and the other AirPod, and I can see where the AirPod is, and I cannot get to it. I've used magnets.
That's excruciating.
It's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. So this is huge.
Anna, you're not going to like this, but...
Oh no. I didn't know. I didn't bring anything.
You don't need to bring
you
anything.
don't need
You
to.
don't need to bring
Yeah, I'm not doing your Christmas show. You're doing our Christmas show. We were interviewing you, and
Oh God, what did I say? Oh God.
you were talking about going to your audition in your combat boots,
I know what this is.
and I said,
I know what this is.
"Yep," and it broke my heart that you wouldn't have the best boots a lady can have.
Wait, how did you find out my shoes?
I asked you your shoe
right.
size.
That's right. And I thought it was for. I can't believe I didn't think. Well, they asked for my shoe size. I figured we'd be wearing silly elf slippers or something.
That would have made the most sense.
Oh my goodness.
Now, watch how nervous Kristen is because she was a part of me looking online for these.
I
and
tried to be.
Yeah. And there were ones I liked where she was like, absolutely not. And then I just waited till she left and then I decided.
Okay.
Yep.
I hope they're the absolutely not ones.
They were not. They were a compromise, but I still love them.
They have fur.
They're fur. The boots with the fur. With the fur.
those
For you, Shorty?
Platform is
Those are sweet.
Who's talking?
Hey, I love a platform too. I'm here for it.
I love it. Thank you so much.
And it's got a side zipper so you don't have to fuck with the laces.
It feels really
Huge.
nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Because in my last episode, we were talking about my audition for my Broadway show when I was 12, and I was wearing combat boots, and Dax asked if they were Doc Martens, and I said no, I think they were like the Payless knockoff version because we couldn't afford them.
And
so this
I
is
said my girl
amazing.
shan't ever wear the... Oh, loved it. It's a great brand, Payless. It's just... Docs for me were the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Wait,
See, she loves
wrapping
hers. She's
paper-
about to put hers
the
on,
wrapping
hon.
paper is green and pink on the inside.
Yeah, it's a
Damn, you really did all that. You really did all that. Oh God. I'm gonna knock over everything.
Monty, can I present you with a present?
Sure.
I also have to say one thing. I bought you something.
Thank
It
you.
says it came.
Yeah,
I searched
I've
the
been here.
entire house today. It's not here. I reordered it. So
Thank you.
wait, but in the meantime,
I don't need things.
you're a woman of means. You can buy your
Buy
own
my own
shit.
things.
Yay!
Oh, sweet. The original mouse. Dax drew this.
Wow.
And I used it on my gift guide, and now it's on our sweatshirt for
I
this
thought you should have the
year.
original.
This was the original drawing. I love it. Thank you so much.
What does it say?
The world's all-time most special mouse, in quotes.
Sometimes I think you guys forget this is a podcast. Because we didn't say those were AirPods. We didn't say these were docs.
Hey, that's why I said, is this wine?
Oh! You
Because I'm like,
Jacob, we're
see
looking
what
for
it
someone to turn the entire show over to, so this could be fucking perfect.
Wow.
Can I say these are
Anna's
these
putting
are
on the
the
Doc Martens.
best.
Oh, man, thank you.
I don't know what I think that maybe I owned like one pair of Doc Martens in my early 20s, and I don't know, I found them very stiff. Maybe I was a knockoff, or maybe I got the wrong pair or something, but immediately these feel great.
They used to be way stiffer.
Is that right?
Yes.
Because I'm like, wait, I was expecting these to be like kind of a pain.
Yeah.
But they feel amazing instantaneously.
And there's a hack. You put them in the freezer overnight. Shut up. You take them out when they're cold and put them directly on. Because when leather's cold, as it will sort of, I guess, melt, essentially, it will form to your foot.
Shut up. Oh my God, these feel amazing.
Also, if we're
so
not
happy.
doing a good job talking about the items, I guess you should just watch it on YouTube.
Yeah. That's the move. Wobby Wob?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Bob.
let's get you seated for this
gotta come
birthday
in
boy.
here.
You got your own song, but that's not where it ends.
Also, the present I got you two, I need you to open at the same time.
Okay. I'm excited to see how Mama handled this. I just want to say for this one, Kristen spent at least 7.5 hours on the phone this week and was unsuccessful.
Wow.
Is that a good setup?
Merry Christmas.
Ooh.
4 nights at Terrena Resort.
Terrania.
Oh.
Have you ever been?
It's really nice.
It's so fun. It's so close. Your kids will love it. There's a little slide. It's the fucking buffet is the best in the biz.
Charts. It's good for parents and adults.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus Christ. Again, it's yours. Just lock up, will you?
Thank you. Thank you. This is great.
Great. Any more? I think. Do we?
Yeah,
we
I
have
want
a
you
lot more.
to. I got presents for you two.
That's for me.
Yep.
Okay.
That and the big one.
That and the big one. And what's that for Monty?
Monica.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You
Don't
go,
worry
baby. I'll
about
get
the
those.
Armchair Expert wrapping paper.
A good old wrapping.
Okay, you want to go first? Ladies first?
Sure. This is from Wobby Wob. Hollis.
Who's, again, I got to say, when I said there's 3 exemplary gift givers in this room, Wobby Wob is...
He is amazing.
I'd also like
annoying.
to comment on the paper because what I'm not hearing is a bunch of like crazy crunch wrap because this paper, there is a hierarchy with wrapping paper and this one has a fabric type quality to it.
It almost feels like a dress.
Ooh, maybe you should wear it as a dress.
Okay.
But it's delicious wrapping paper, Wobby Wob. Real high end. That must have cost you a
Depot.
fortune.
And is that because?
Oh,
you're
I
the
mean
sound guy?
Amazon.
Far out. No, I mean that would make sense to me.
Yeah, that's what on a set it would be.
wow.
When you get that stupid
I love
fucking
when there's
shopping bag from the
wrap.
grocery store, it's rubber.
Okay, for the listener,
Okay,
there's
so
a
that-
wrap
that was a
present
fake.
inside the wrapped
It was
present.
a wrap within a wrap.
The nesting doll.
Skeleton inside of a Santee.
Kind of like the hat on the hat. Is there going to be another?
Oh boy.
Oh, we got you.
Another box in a box for the
And
listener.
this paper is a smellograph.
Shut up.
Ooh.
Pass it.
Yeah, pass it.
Ooh, stunt queen.
Smellograph.
You guys, that's what it's called.
Now again,
all the
if you're
senses.
listening, you can't
Oh my
smell
God,
it, and
that's
even if you're watching,
fantastic.
you can't smell
That's
it.
true. YouTube,
That's
you can
true.
smell it.
On YouTube, you can smell it.
Yeah.
There's just a button you click. It's an
Oh,
upgrade.
wow.
I know that is.
That's a gift in
you
itself.
already smelled it? Wow.
Did you spray something, or is it that how it goes?
How it comes.
Wow.
It's really nice.
I'm telling you, he's got like a
shop
little
at the-
workshop at his house.
The high end wrapping store, they have
Okay,
a
we're
lot.
down to the
of
actual
offerings.
gift.
Is there a store or are you being facetious?
What?
Your gift also didn't come yet. It's supposed to come today.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's my dream.
Is
come
that a real
true.
picture?
No.
Yeah, I spent
In her
time
dreams.
in my dreams.
Oh, and it's a picture.
It's a picture of me. Okay, well, for the listener
Uh-huh.
and not the viewer.
There's a sweater coming.
Oh, thank you. Oh my
Aw.
gosh, how sweet. But this is the real gift. It's a picture of me with Mary Kate and Ashley, and I look like I'm friends with them.
You're in the sweater that's coming.
It's so cute.
Iconic.
Unbelievable.
That's
I
great.
love it. And I'll buy these pants for sure. Oh, okay. This one can live like that. And that's a manifest because they're
Wow.
gonna come on at some point. Thank you, Rob. That's so sweet. Okay, now I need you guys
ahead,
to
Rob.
open. But can you open
open
yours of
together.
this too?
Race. Quick.
For the listener, it seems to be a race, and Dax is in the lead. He has
And
the wrapping
it's
Flamingo
over.
Estate, Los Angeles, California.
Ooh, these are really
Flamingo
nice.
Estate.
You know about these?
Whoa.
What is this?
Olive oil.
Olive oil, but they were personalized.
It pairs nicely with elk.
Mine says Wabi Sabi for Wobby Wobby.
And for
Personalized.
people who don't know, Dax has been on a real kick of eating elk lately, and so in the mornings he has elk and eggs, which makes the house smell terrible, but it's actually pretty tasty. And then he gets like 160 grams of protein during breakfast.
It's a lot of
And now I'll get a little, omega in them
fat.
too. Yeah. And let's both say something at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I almost got it. For the listener, I almost kissed Rob's lips.
Wow.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah, ever since I learned about that landing strip, I'm just having the most confusing feelings about you.
Dax is opening the present
You
from
complained
Rob
at one
now.
point that you didn't have enough knickknacks behind you, and Monica had more.
Oh, Rodman and Isaiah Thomas, 88-89
Nice.
Pistons.
Nice.
You were too young, but that was the team.
Oh my God, that's so
Oh,
cool.
that's great.
Was that an eBay?
Nope, it was Target.
Oh, cool.
great.
Target
Not
had
sponsored,
that.
but
Had those two guys together from 1989.
They won back-to-back titles.
No, yeah, but the Target had that.
That's
I know, I
That's
remember that.
that's wild.
Yeah, very deep cut for Target, right? Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, this is great. Oh, this is.
And you got a big one.
Oh, I got a biggie.
Whoa.
Oh, great. And this has a Yeti wrapping paper, not to be confused with the cooling brand. An actual Yeti. Oh,
Does it
fuck.
smell? Is it a
Listener Dax is
smellograph?
having trouble opening the package.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play a game where you guys will see it first.
And try to describe it to you?
Guessing on your reaction, I'm
Charades.
gonna see if I can figure out what it is.
Guessing on our reaction. Okay.
Okay, well, it is it is a
Car accident? Oh.
a piece of art. It's a piece of art.
Okay, so Gabe, it seems like it might be a bad car accident. Is that what it is? It's, someone eating a corpse?
Wow, Rob, that's beautiful.
So it's this Australian artist, Bella McGoldrick.
Oh, wow. It's a pencil drawing?
It's
It
beautiful.
looks like
That's so cool.
Oh, man.
Well, I was gonna ask. Yeah.
15 of 20 I read at the bottom.
Oh, I love a limited edition.
Your eyes aren't that good. How'd you get that?
Check my work.
No, you got it. But we both know you and I are blind.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somehow I caught it.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's gorgeous,
So cool.
Wobby Wob. Thank you. Wow. Thoughtful son of a bitch. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. We say something. You're not going back in.
What's
Okay.
the name of the artist, Rob?
And then you two have one.
Bella
more.
McGoldrick.
Beautiful.
We have one more?
You two have another one from me.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
They're the white boxes.
Okay.
Wait, I know this paper.
3.
Well,
Monica, they don't deserve this.
What?
They make boys.
We're about to find out. Whoa.
they do make
Wow.
boys stuff, but let's make sure. I mean, also, obviously, we can return if things don't fit. But it was imperative that everyone in this room had something from the row based on how much we talk about it.
Wow. Beautiful.
So you're welcome. But if it doesn't fit, obviously.
Oh, wow. Let me see. Yeah, good. Oh, yours, okay. Yours a little thinner. Yours more of a springtime. Mine's more of a hill. Let's hit the
thinner,
slopes. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Monty.
You're welcome.
That's beautiful.
And I got a rose sweater too. It all worked out.
All came out in the
Perfect.
wash. Okay. So, we've had our pasta. We've had some desserts. It's time to land the plane hard with some more music. So, musical director, what's our next offering?
Monica requested Auld Lang Syne.
I did. I love
Oh.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of Auld Lang Syne? For Auld Lang Syne, my dear, for Auld Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. And here's a hand, my trusty friend, and Guy's a hand of thine. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for Auld Lang Syne. For Auld Lang Syne,
Tide for Old Lang Syne.
Yay! I don't even like that song, and I loved it.
But you like it with some harmonies in it.
Woo!
Thank you. That was very special.
Oh, that was good.
It was really fun to sing that for the first time 2 days ago. And because it was like, oh, we don't really know it yet, but that was already so fun.
I like to picture my whole year when I hear it.
Oh, wow. The one you just had or the one you're about
The
to
one I
have?
just had, it's bye. It's bye to the year.
You were doing like the Apple photo
That's
thing.
right.
And what's the verdict on this year?
Oh, it was a complicated year.
Yeah.
But a building year.
Oh.
Building year.
Building year.
Wow.
It's like deep.
Ask me.
It
Hit
was
me.
like, how
Yeah, what's the verdict on this year for you, Dax?
Oh, it was good. It was good.
it was a building year.
I'm stronger for it.
Yeah.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. No, I had a great fucking year. I really did.
It was a lovely year.
We had a lot of fun trips. Kids just get more and more and more interesting and funny and more fun to be around. Yeah, we had a great year work-wise.
Yeah. Another great
It was
year.
a good year.
Anna Kendrick
The big one?
returned.
Oh, we should get...
Erica, we have a closer. Yeah.
We're going to bring in a closing pitcher.
Ooh.
And this, a lot of people know Perfect 10 Charlie, and they know he's married to Erica, and they've met Perfect 10 Charlie on here, and now you're going to get to meet Erica on here.
And if you listened to Synced, Erica had made an appearance on Synced, and people were like, she needs to be on every episode.
She's a boss bitch.
Yeah.
She's tough, cool, radical, the kind of gal that Kristen falls in love with.
Yeah, Erica's a very powerful presence. She's very
assertive.
decisive, assertive. She's also she can wail. She's got such a beautiful voice.
Hi, Erica.
You're no stranger to some side zippies.
Welcome.
I think it's just D for me, right? Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer.
Oh, this is cozy.
It's tight.
Cozy.
Cute sweater.
Thank you.
Hi, Erica. Welcome to the program. We gave you an intro, but you weren't in the room.
No, I'm here now.
We sang your praises. Pull that mic a little closer to yourself.
Okay, hi.
Although you got a big old
Yeah,
fucking
I'll
powerful.
instrument.
You'll
That's right, I'll turtle it.
Well, Rob said he's going to ride it. Do you want this for when you ride
He's
it?
gonna ride it.
Gonna what?
Anyways, in our intro, we said you're people know Perfect 10 Charlie.
Yes,
And
yes,
now
yes, yes.
the beautiful
That's right.
bride.
That's right.
Yes.
I'm here.
Takes a big woman to live up to those looks, and boy, does she do it.
I'm a pitch hitter today with the alto. Get it? Get it?
Musical theater jokes.
Well, earlier you said pinch hitter.
I did.
And so she said she's a pitch hitter.
Yeah.
Like a
Pitch.
hitter.
I got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a really
Great.
cool. Theater kids are typically cool.
They're generally rocking the
That's
school.
the theme of today.
That's right.
Famously.
They're bullies, though. That's the only thing I don't like about them. They're always shoving guys in lockers.
Yes, yes,
And then
yes.
singing about it.
Yeah.
Okay. I also just want to say, for my money, this is my favorite Christmas song in the world. This is number one.
You say that right before we
No
started?
pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too much pressure. Okay, just broke up. I broke one of the rules, one of the
That's all right.
theater rules.
But I love that you love it, and that is why it was important to get it, because Charlie Brown Christmas is very important to us.
It's the one.
It's the one to watch.
Yeah, it's who brought you to the party.
That's right.
It's our first Christmas cartoon.
That's right.
I'm going to tell one second story. This was my mother encouraged me to do this. Back in the old days, I was trying to explain this to our children, and they could not conceptualize what I was saying. I was like, girls, there was only 3 channels. That's it. And if you didn't see it, you missed it, and there was no way to record it. And these bastards in Detroit, you had 2, 4, and 7. They would counter program, so you'd have the Grinch on channel 2 at 8, and you would have Charlie Brown on channel 4 at 8, and you had to fucking pick, and you were 7. And it was not cool. And my mother said, you should write a letter to the stations. And I did. I wrote a letter to the stations, and they did not respond.
Well.
But I do think streaming might be a result of that letter.
Right, and now you can watch it. It's on, what is it on? Apple Plus?
Oh, right now,
Yeah.
Charlie Brown's on Apple Plus, and I think everyone can watch it for free right now. I think that particular cartoon can be watched on Apple Plus for
And
free
it's the
right
one
now.
to watch.
Yeah,
Charlie
we watched
Brown
it last
Christmas.
night.
Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer.
Fun for all that children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air, carols everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes of songs and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere. Yuletide by the fireside and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer. Fun for all that children call their favorite time of year.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Plus.
Now Christmas is here.
Amazing.
Oh my
Beautiful.
God.
Guys, that is so hard what they just did. Man.
It
That
is.
is so
Good
cool.
job.
This was Kristen. You guys just did this in your choir class. So she's just coming off of hearing it with like 25 of you singing. I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart because I know that's not how you wanted to do it.
And Dax was like, just sing it alone. I was like, I cannot sing it alone. That will ruin the integrity of the arrangement. I must have Erica pop in and do the alto part.
That doesn't align with your values.
We squished that on there. We made it
It's a
happen.
good time for defiance.
That's
Ding,
right.
ding, ding.
That's right.
Yeah.
Tell us about your choir class. You want to tell the world about your choir class?
How fun. Well, we were talking a long time ago about how if you're an adult and you have hobbies, like you like to dance, or maybe you played baseball in high school, you could go do that again. You could join a league. You could, you could
As
take
a
a dance class.
non-professional, you can do
Yeah,
it.
just for fun. And so we were like, you can't do that anywhere singing wise. And so we're like, well, do we have to make it, right?
And Erica, who knows everything about publicity and marketing, she was like, let's beta test this. And after I looked that up, I was like, yes, let's do that. And we basically emailed, DM'd a bunch of local singers that we know, some that aren't local, some people that we know that have different jobs, but just really, really wail. And one of the coolest things is when we first started, and now it's probably 35 of us.
Yeah.
And about 25 or 28 come every week, and that's sort of rotating.
You got a bogey too, right? You guys all have a guy no one knows, which I love.
Oh,
Now you probably do.
he's the best.
He's the absolute best.
Good
We
for
don't know
him.
how he got there, but
Right.
he's incredible. And now he helps us set up, and it's wonderful.
he bakes bread.
And
You're not supposed to eat stuff from strangers.
Well, we are eating in this choir. We're eating a lot of stuff
everybody
from strangers.
bakes something. We bring wine. We sit around. We harmonize
If you
together.
don't love a potluck, look, it's not for you.
And one of the first times when we were at a theater, there was a security guard at the theater, and halfway through the class, he starts just riffing.
Oh.
And it was the most beautiful sounds we had ever, and we were like, whoa, wait, what, sir?
That is
Sir?
so-
Is that
Excuse me?
Goodwill Hunting?
I was going to say that.
Get on in here.
And he was singing with us, and we've had a lot of drop-ins of very cool people, and it's just been it's been very soul fulfilling.
It's lovely. Yeah.
That's
it's
such a cool
group.
thing you guys
It's
did.
so
fun.
casual.
Yeah.
We just socialize.
It's great. I can't go to my AA meeting anymore, but that's okay. I'm sure we prioritize the right thing in the house.
We're done with Mondays.
with Mondays.
We're done with Mondays. It's going back to its original day.
I'm so glad you guys have that. Kristen's always so happy when she comes home from that. It's so nurturing to her beautiful little soul. Mama, thank you. You put this whole thing together.
thank
you
you.
rehearsed. You swindled everyone into coming and doing this. And thank you so much for doing that. Erica, thank you for popping by. Gabe, thank you so much. Jacob, come on now. We'll be even more excited. Anna.
I'm off mic, but
Oh. Oh my God. You're using your mic for bad.
Of course I am.
me anymore.
All right. I love you guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Christmas,
holidays.
Happy holidays. Love everyone here.
May everyone get a dino this year.